Hey guys, it's Jeff from the Tattooed Spirit. I am in the office, wrapped up my day, and I got to tell you, there's been an interesting theme over the past really 2 weeks with the people that I've been seeing, and it's basically there's this undercurrent of belief that other people are responsible for your happiness, basically, in a nutshell. And it always hurts me as a therapist or just as a friend to hear a friend just talking about how if another person would just do things in a certain way, then I would be happy. And it's incredibly disempowering. So I figured we're going to play a little bit with the tarot cards, maybe even create a spread, which is why I got my handy dandy notebook here. This may literally be the most boring video that you're ever about to watch, but I wanted to just sort of create a little bit of how I can work with the tarot with that sort of idea that it's the mistaken thought or belief that other people are in any way responsible for your level of happiness. So let's just kind of float around, play around. This is kind of an opportunity for you guys, if you have a curiosity, how just kind of what I do with the cards and hopefully be able to even maybe come up with a new tag or spread. So here we are. What is so about other people thinking that other people, no, we got to be very specific here. What is so about the thought that other people are responsible for your level of happiness? Let's just kind of see what's going on. Let's just play a little bit. You guys get a chance to be in the office, find out what's going on here. Now, I'm going to draw these real low. Actually, I'm going to do something I've never done before, is draw towards me low. This is going to seem a little bit weird for me. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. Right side up, it's to the world for you, but for me it's reversed. Okay, so what is so about other people thinking that what is so about people thinking that other people are in charge of their happiness? Basically, that's just not how it works. Okay, that's the world reversed to me. The idea that it's stillness when it's supposed to infer movement and stillness, but more to the movement. And actually, this is a great card. I just had an actor in the office before here, and he wanted to know kind of what's going on with his career before the end of the year. And I drew this world card straight up. And I figured this is the most positive sign whenever the world comes straight up like that. Because it's inferring that what you do to attract is just being still. So it seems to others that you're going through life, that things are happening and there's all these activities, there's all these adventures, but you're holding your own center of attraction, holding your own vibe still within you, which is how actors work more, which is how, people that want to sell something sell more, people that want to buy more actually buy more. And so the whole idea of what is so about thinking that other people are in charge of your happiness is basically it's contraindicated to the design of you being the center of your own universe. And I don't say that in a selfish way. I say that in a very creative law of attraction type of soul's journey kind of way. This card straight up represents what the Fool's intention to drop into the whole major arcana, to end up right here. The idea where you can just literally create worlds as it seems by just being completely still. So I think we could stop this and just do a one card spread on this, but we're going to try to come up with some other indicators about what is so about giving other people this power over your happiness level. Okay, so that's that. So we're just going to say, how about we just call this the universal truth? The universal truth about that concept of other people being in charge of your vibration. Okay, what the hell did I just call it? What the hell did I just... My computer just shut off, so it distracted me. The universal truth. Universal truth. Now let's draw another card about, let's see if this is the universal truth. This is really the most important card. So now we can kind of come up with maybe just another one, just sort of like the lies that other people tell you. Let's start with that. The lies, or how about lies seem so deceptive? How about the mistruths? The mistruths that you have been influenced by. I like that because that kind of gives you the idea that whatever you identify, then you can disregard it rather than just, who lied to me? Who didn't tell me the truth? Okay, so let's do that. let's do that. Now how the quantum field works is that this card we already know is going to be how we were going to intend this card. So let's just pull it right out. Let's find out what's going on right here. This Three of Wands straight up. Again, of course, using the Pagan Otherworlds deck. Three of Wands straight up. Okay. The myths, truths that you have been, something about told. I can't even read my own damn writing, but that's how it is. So anyway, this is the myths, truths, and so this is basically that which isn't serving you, that you may have thought before, that you were told by somebody else. When I see this Three of Action in the action suit, I'm noticing these boats, and I'm noticing that those boats are going someplace very, very specific, and I'm noticing that the direction of those boats are already preset. And it's almost as if this card is in the anticipation of where those boats are going to be ending up. So it's basically, I think what I'm inferring from this in creating this spread here is that you have been told that has been a mistruth that other people are either coming into your life to help you or to hurt you, when in reality, everyone that you are attracting into your life is to serve you, even if it's by clear defining what it is that you don't want. So this is the card of right and wrong in this particular inference, in this particular thing. We're going to get more into that. Maybe we'll be able to tie something together with that. But that's what this Three of Wands generally to me means, is like the receiving of something, but what's being received? Oh, the idea that there's some sort of preset right and wrong, when in actuality everything is right with the right reframe of the mind. Okay, I like that. I like that. We can work with that. That could be basically, if you wanted to code it ugly, that could be a lie that you may have believed, that people are basically in charge due to their predestined, basically ship metaphor. We're using a ship metaphor. I'll clarify the terminology on that. Again, we're just creating something here. Hopefully we'll be able to make a nice little tag from this. Boy, I'm really blending into the background. You guys probably just see a talking head and a tattooed arm and a bald arm. That's ridiculous. You guys aren't even going to be able to see this. All right, so that's the basic structure, and then we'll further define it from here. And so let's do something else about, if this is the truth, this is the maybe misguided or just an untruth that you may have believed, that there's right and wrong, and you have to wait for the right one. So then you would definitely take account that there were wrong ones if you didn't like it. And that's what you're receiving in, is the input from somebody else, which would make you think that they're actually in charge of how you are receiving it. That's it. That's it. That's how the tarot works with me here. That's how the tarot works with me. The idea that you are receiving information, and if it's favorable, it is the right one. If it's unfavorable, it's the wrong one, and it should be pushed away, when in actuality, both are just as valuable to you, because then you can either play further on the path that you want, or to be able to have clear definition of what it is that you then desire, as far as somebody else pleasing you or not. If you look at everything that everyone's given you as something to clear define you, that's going to be a good idea for this next card. That is, how about this card being, and we're going to play with the titles of it later. We're going to play with the titles later, but basically something with this last card. How can we label that? How about just the new understanding, the new conscious understanding, the new understanding of this old misbelief that other people are responsible for your level of happiness. Let's go. The cards already know we were going to come to this situation, so let's just pull it straight up right now. Oh my God, it's the Three of Cups. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's the new understanding of the old belief that other people are responsible for your happiness. The new understanding is that every goddamn thing is basically a party. Everything is something to feast on, to further decide whether you want more of it or you want more of something else. Not less of something. We never want to do like a negation. Certainly not in the therapy offices, and certainly not really. I don't believe in the tarot. You can do things that you don't want, but more to the effect where you're going to put your attention forward. So I like this new spread. We might actually turn this into a tag, or I might redo this video, or I might just keep this up. We're at 10 minutes. Okay, maybe anyone can waste 10 minutes seeing how the process of how I create a tag, or how I create a spread. But I like that. I absolutely like that. The truth of the matter is, when you think other people, we're just going to sum up. We're going to do the takeaway. The takeaway. The truth of the matter is that whenever you think other people are in control of your happiness, that's just not how the whole damn process is supposed to be intended. Because it's not just people bringing you something that you want and you like it and you want more of it, or something that they don't, and so you have to negate it, or you have to blame them for not bringing you what you wanted that's going to make you happy. Instead, it's taking in all the information and realizing it's all this wonderful feast of whether, yes, I like that, I'll take more of that, or no, I don't like that, which means I want more of this. There it is. There it is. There's the new spread. I don't know what to call it. If you guys have any suggestions, but this is really cool because it's been on my mind. And it's been bugging me personally whenever anyone comes to me, especially with the tarot cards, and be like, this person, I can't control this person, it's driving me crazy. And they're just allowing their vibe to drop based on somebody else. So these are wonderful reframes to just know where you to direct your attention about, nope, don't like it. Where do I want it? There we go. There's something that I want. So anyway, that's a ramble. I'm creating this wonderful thing. Thanks for being a part of it. Thanks for watching. And yeah, if you have any comments below, any additions, yeah, so, I like talking to you guys. So I'll see you guys down in the comments. Bye.